My name is Suma Thati. I'm a sophomore at UC Berkeley majoring in media studies. I'm the head chair of the United Nations Human Rights Council at Bmun 66. I'm accompanied by three amazing vice chairs, Soham Kale, Lucia Zhang, and Ruchir Sharma. So our two topics this year are religious freedom and exploitation, forced labor, and trafficking. In regards to the first topic, I chose it because the right to freely practice one's religion without fear of persecution and discrimination is one that has come under attack far too many times. Religious minorities they face unfathomable violence on a day-to-day basis. The Rohingya community in Myanmar and the Baha'i community in Iran are just two examples of minorities that face horrible persecution on the grounds of religion. And beyond that, it's just the fact that there are negative stereotypes associated with certain religions that make it very difficult for followers of that faith to live freely in a society that they face backlash in. The majority they often face violent backlash based on the actions of a few. And I chose this topic because it is slightly controversial in nature, and I want delegates to start thinking about these things that are very sensitive because it does tie into freedom of speech a little bit. In regards to our second topic, which is human trafficking, exploitation, and forced labor, I chose this topic because slavery has existed since the dawn of time, and it is condemnable that it still exists today in the form of human trafficking and forced labor. An estimated 46 million people are still tied into human trafficking around the globe, men, women, and children. And these people are reduced to nothing more than a price, to nothing more than a commodity. And while the international community has put in efforts to prevent human trafficking, but not nearly enough effort is put into rehabilitation programs for survivors of human trafficking to ensure their integration back into society. They're left to fend for themselves in a society that often ostracizes them. And I chose this topic because I want delegates to put more emphasis on rehabilitation programs so we can ensure that these people who have come from a horrible situation can get back up on their feet and can live successfully in society. And UNHRC this year will not be functioning on standard Bmun procedure. Rather, we will be functioning under Bmun procedure, which is a procedural style used widely around the globe outside the United States. And I chose this style of procedure because its focus is on resolutions. So debate in Bmun really begins with the completed resolution that's written during our first committee session. And I chose this because its focus on solutions really makes it an ideal procedural style for a human rights committee because such pressing issues really get resolved from the get-go. I think my advice for delegates would just be to really get involved in the topics. Go beyond the topic synopsis, do your own research, read articles, read journals, talk to people, because these are human issues. And if you try to connect with them on a personal level, you will find that as you're writing resolutions, as you're coming up with solutions, it will be easier because you will have connected with them. And I guess just get in touch with the dais, contact us via the blog, send us emails. We're more than happy to help you answer your questions. And especially for those of you who have never done Bmun procedure, which I'm guessing is the majority of you, it is a different style, so it'll take some time to get your head around it, but definitely get in touch with us. We're more than happy to help. I'm so excited for Bmun 66. I can't wait to meet all of you in March. Have fun, good luck with your research, and yeah, see you all in March.